Oberstadt, and I'm going to be doing the dollar store makeup challenge. And before I get started, let me put all of my hair back. Now, I've seen a lot of people do these on YouTube, and I know it's some new trend. So I went by the Dollar Tree last night and picked up some stuff. And I looked at a couple of things when I opened them out of the packages so that it would save time. And the BB cream that says it's light, oh my God, it is whiter than a sheet of paper. So I pulled out some raw pigments to try and mix in with it, and my hair actually got caught in one of them. So now I've got powder all over my bathroom counter. I mean, it looks like a war zone hit my bathroom counter. So hopefully I can scoop up some of it and use it. But I mean, seriously, when I opened this tube yesterday, it like squirted everywhere. So now it's all on the lid. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the back of my hand. It says it's light, but I swear it is freaking white. There is no way that is considered light. So I'm going to use the little sponge out of the cream to powder, and I put my finger in it and held it up next to my skin and tested it on this to see how well this absorbed, and this is really hard. So this color is close enough to my skin tone, but not really. So I'm going to go ahead and get that wet. That sponge really sucks. Okay, so since this brown already has some on the edge, I'm just going to like tap it off. That's probably a little too much, but stuff off the edge. Get on my hand. What's that towards? Or the BB cream. BB cream is supposed to be like your primer and your moisturizer and sunscreen and everything all in one. So using a spatula spray around my hand. So it was purple. Yes. Cruelty free, so I figured I would give it a try. And I'm going to go ahead and use this little sponge to try and apply it. And it said, use light dabbing motions. I can charge my hair, so I'm not going to worry about getting this stuff in my hair. This will do the best I can. Okay, now I'm going to start with the lovely cream to powder foundation. I'm not even going to worry about washing this nasty sponge. All this. Not like I would if I was using a moisturizer. The cream to powder. And in case anybody is wondering what I'm using, this is the Color Mates in the light. How well it'll show up on the camera. And then the BB cream is by Sassy and Chic, and it says multi-action action skincare and makeup. Blend with fingertips, and on the box it said to use a damp sponge or a brush. And it said it was light. I'll send the packaging for it. Yeah, #1 light. It didn't say anything about being a #1 white, which is what it was. I mean, that was some white stuff. I've never had makeup so white. Okay, now, and I didn't realize that the eyeshadows that I picked up were all frosted shades. And this is actually an eyeshadow, not a blush, but it's about the right color of a blush that I use. And some of the colors in here I think I can get away with using as a bronzer as well. I didn't realize there was a little tape on these things. Or that you break your finger getting into them. Just hanging out. Doesn't really give a crap what I do. I even bought eyelashes, which I'm shocked because the glue, it says that there's no latex in it. But when I opened the glue and smelled it, it smelled like it had latex in it, so we'll see. I've never had to put fake eyelashes on because my eyelashes are naturally long. Jeezy Pete. Oh, thank God. Finally open. So these are by LA Color, and then the eyeshadow that I thought was a blush is by Wet n Wild. This one's called Cheeky, which is why I thought it was a blush, because it said Cheeky on it. And then I got this trio from LA Colors, and it's got a really pretty iridescent white, a silver, and a black, which I think the black is actually the only matte shade. This one's called Lily. This one here is Orchid, and it's got a really pretty like peachy pink, then like a coppery color, and then a bronze color, which I figured I could use to highlight. And then the last one I got was called Water Lily, and it's got a really pretty like green blue, pretty light blue, and a really pretty pink. And since tomorrow I'm doing a steampunk event, I thought that would work. This is also by LA Colors. It's an eyeshadow with a brush. It's called Honeysuckle. I figured I could get away with using it as a highlight in the inner corner. I got an automatic eyeliner pencil by LA Colors in black. This is Color Mates. This is a lip liner, and this lipstick is called Ginger Spice. Spice Girls. I also picked up a lip gloss. This one is called Just Kissed. I figured it was neutral and it would go with it. It actually smells like food. Actually, it smells like bubblegum. Couldn't place it yesterday. And then the mascara is by Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Wear. And then I got a makeup remover by Sassy and Chic. So I guess I'm going to start by applying the blush. And I'm just going to use the normal brush that I would. I didn't buy any like new brushes. It definitely has a lot of loose powder in the pan. Just a little. I picked up. I'm going to try something really bright brush and get it as like copper color. Don't you really need it, but one. A big small brush. I'm trying my nose. The blush I was going to use on a power color. I was expecting to keep this with me. That's my edge. Because there's a brush I have no blush with. She got brown, so bad. I think these eyeshadows are. Alright, I guess I'm going to start off with the light pink from the Orchid palette. Tapping the brush. 2 taps is all I did. Let's see what this does to my eye. I didn't go deep enough. I actually, instead of like lightly tapping it this time, I just kind of swiped it. Too much. My eyes are creasing. There. Okay, right there. I can't stand it when people put bronzer on it. It's like way too dark. Alright, I'm going to go in with this like teal color blue from the Water Lily palette. Thing doesn't work, you just got to drag it. This one, not as much, but the kickback in the pan is awful. Alright, let's see what I want to do with this. Look. Much color picks up when you drag it versus tapping it. I might as well. And I'm actually using a washcloth to wipe my brushes off because it's just a little damp for me drying my hands off on it. So I do not want this stuff staying in my brushes. I think I'm going to dip into that pink first. I think I gotta blend some of this out. That blue is, and what it is in my brush. Okay, now I think I'm going to try the hot pink. Like crumbling. I'm not quite sure about what this look right now. Like bronzy color right here. Whoa, that's crumbling. Detailer brushes. I'm going to try if I can grab the mirror and hit my crease. Might as well. Tile in. I guess whole green there. The dollar store makeup challenge. It's kind of a challenge. I feel like a clown right now. I think I'm going to use the little applicator in here and grab this white. And as I smoothie, since I don't, I didn't grab, they didn't have any like brown eyebrow pencils and my eyebrows are actually pretty decent. I'm just going to brush them out. going to try some eyeliner here. See how bad this is. On my eye. I'll try this. Not so bad. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Pray. Only make it worse, but right here on my eye, it's skipping right over the mole. And the eyeliner is from LA Colors, and it's an automatic, and it's just straight black. So here's a close-up. Now my eye's watering. Dry. Something on the brush, so we'll see. The brush onto my mirror, so I'm gonna grab one of my little brushes. Let's see if this works. Mona brush I got in one of my Ipsy bags. I absolutely love it. I just think I can grow this tiny nose. Do it. It's okay, so now that I'm and then the lip color last. Mascara called Mega Wear. It's got keratin and soy. mascara on where you've got eyelashes that are stuck together at the end. I always have that problem. Just mascara. Okay, now to try and line my lips, even though I don't really need to, but they are dark around the edge, so I never really use a lip liner. That ring around my lips is almost the same exact color as this. The only way I could tell that it was actually on my lip is when I actually overdrew on one side. I don't really need to overdraw, my lips are fine. Lips done. I guess I'll put a splash of this stuff in the middle since everything else on my face sparkles. Here. Now I swear, I want a piece of juicy fruit now. How did I do that? And yet, I am not going to be applying the false eyelashes that I got since I really don't know how. I never have fun. So I got to do the late. Look for the dollar store makeup challenge. I'm just glad that that funky turquoise color calmed down a little. Pretty harsh, but I'll go ahead and show all the products again. I used the pink and the green out of this one. It's called Water Lily by LA Color. I guess I gotta put that little guy back in. The white out of this one, it's called Lily, again by LA Color. I used the bronze as a contour, nose contour. I used this color in my crease, and I did the pink basically all over my lid and over the turquoise to try and correct that. I used the BB cream, which is like paper white. It is by Sassy and Chic. The lip color is called Ginger Spice by Color Mates, and it had a matching lip liner with it. The eyeliner is by LA Color, and it's in black. It's an automatic eyeliner. This is by LA Color. It's shimmering loose eyeshadow with brush, and this one's in the color of Honeysuckle. I used the Color Mates Cream to Powder Foundation, which is in light, which was basically about the right shape for me. This, oh my god, I cannot believe how white that was. The blush color I'm wearing is actually an eyeshadow. It was super pigmented, just like the actual LA Colors. This is by Wet n Wild, and the color is called Cheeky. The lip gloss I used is by LA Color, and it is just... The mascara is by Wet n Wild. It's called Very Black, and it's called Mega Wear. Or I mean, the color is very black. And I'm going to be using to try and get all this stuff off, since I still have it on my hand from trying to wash it off before, is by Sassy, can't even speak now, Sassy and Chic Eye Makeup Removable. It says for washable eye makeup. Oil-free, fragrance-free, safe for sensitive eyes. So I'll be using that here in a little bit. And then of course I used my own brushes and the little applicator that came in there. And the color that I mixed in with the BB cream in order to get it, well, it looked kind of gray when it first went on, is by True Colors. They come like this. I've got the entire set of them. And this one is EXP Brown, and this one was Dusk. So I used this shade out of it, and then I used this shade, which was the purpley brown. I didn't realize it had purple in it until after I'd already put it on. Well, actually my hair grabbed it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair down. Using the Dollar Tree makeup, and I mean, I'm serious, it came from Dollar Tree. Everything I bought, all the packages are all in here, for literally everything. Throw stuff on the floor. And my companion, the whole time, this is Bub. Hey, Bub. Oh, that nasty look on your face. Yes, I was holding your tail. Heaven forbid. You weigh a ton. So, he says hi. Or the size of the palm of my hand. Except for when I'm in the shower, he freaks out. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull my hair back again. I can normally wear it before, because it's kind of frizzy and messy, but other than the fact that my eye over here is watering really bad, I don't think this turned out too bad. Other than, I cannot believe I dabbed into that bronze shade in it twice and it did this, versus once and it did this, which turned out nice. If this hadn't have been, number one, greasy, and number two, paper white, it wouldn't have been that bad. And then this creased as soon as I put it on, so this was kind of gross. So those were the only two that I really didn't like, and of course I haven't tried this, so I don't know, but we'll see how it goes when I try and take my makeup off here in about an hour. So if you're not already a subscriber, then go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, or the follow button on YouNow, and hit the little bell next to it so that way you get notified of when I post new videos, stuff like this. And I'm going to try and do more fun things like this and put it on my personal channel versus my business channel. So if you look me up under Rebecca Oberstadt, you'll be able to find me on there. So instead of shop-OSP or OSPFL, which is my main channel for business stuff. So since this is more fun and it's not related to my business, I'll be putting it on my personal channel. So this has been interesting. It took me over an hour to do this. So I'll be speeding this up, and I will see you guys later. Bye.